You shot into the field, my hunter. You shot blind. There was a stag in the field at night. At night there was always a stag in the field. Only at night. On any given night, you might loose 100 arrows, or 100,000. Then you would search. Sometimes you would search by sunlight come the dawn. Sometimes you would search by lantern light, still in the dark. And you would be lucky to find one arrow of your 100 or 100,000. This is foolish, the ones who stood and watched, the ones who always stood and watched, the ones who only stood and watched, always said, "You waste time, you waste arrows, you waste them, loosing blind into a field at night." "You cannot hunt the stag," said one, "for long before your arrows will have come, he will have fled. He is only there for those who do not look." "You cannot hunt the stag," said another, "for your arrows cannot pierce the flesh of what is not flesh." "You cannot hunt the stag," said a third, "for even to look upon him is surely to be destroyed." You waste time. You waste arrows. You waste them, shooting blind into a field at night. Then, once in a while, on a given night, you would hit the stag. You would make camp where it had fallen, and you would make fire, and you would skin it, and you would cook it, and you would rise and eat. "That must not be the stag we meant," the ones who stood and watched, the ones who always stood and watched, the ones who only stood and watched, always said. But you ate. They hungered. And I watched.